In from London.
In from London. A new hairdo. New hairdo. Snow White hairdo. We cut it all off. You look great.
Man. Talk about you just go one epic role after the other.
Well, when you start where I started, you have to think of ways to top it, and it's very hard.
Maria to Snow White, and then where do we go? Lady Bird Johnson. I don't know. Where do you go?
We have touched a little bit on the drama between Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot on our sister channel, but today we wanted to give a full breakdown on just where it all went wrong.
Been under wraps for so long, so it's really exciting to get to share any kind of look with an audience that cares so much. It's been really, really amazing.
It's incredible, like Rachel said. I can't wait for everybody to see the movie. It's classic and beautiful and inventive. It's just magical.
Believe it or not, it all started at the end of 2023, and this is actually the second movie that they have been in together, the first being Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
I didn't even know what to do with how far it traveled. Really grateful to my fans. It was very sweet. I wasn't feeling any type of way about it, truly. Just stated a fact, and then my team did everything imaginable to make it possible for me today, and Snow White included, made it very possible for me to be here today. And yeah, so we've got Gal Gadot holding down the fort in London and shooting her stuff.
But before we step into the line of controversy, today's trivia question: what year did that previous film of theirs release? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around till the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
The cartoon was made 85 years ago, and therefore it's extremely dated when it comes to the ideas of women being in roles of power and what a woman is fit for in the world. And so when we came to reimagining the actual role of Snow White, it became about the fairest of them all, meaning who is the most just.
While this technically wasn't a part of their controversy specifically, there was plenty of controversy surrounding the film in general, whether that been from Disney's decision-making or replacing the dwarves with CGI magical creatures.
I mean, you know, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird. So we didn't do that this time.
In 2022, Zegler addressed her casting on the project, saying, "Never in a million years did I imagine that this would be a possibility for me. You don't normally see Snow Whites who are of Latin descent."
I actually got a really glowing recommendation from Steven Spielberg to Mark Webb, who directed Snow White, saying that, and I also got a text from Steven kind of alluding to the fact that I had gotten the part before I had found out. Because I wished him a happy Father's Day, as one does, and he texted me a bunch of apple emojis as a response.
This was really the first step because she is of this descent and not Walt's original idea. Later that year, she spoke further on the film, saying it was out of touch with today's world. The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. She states, "There's a big focus on her love story with the guy who literally stalks her. Weird. So we didn't do that this time."
Welcome to D23! We're not quite done with the D23 surprises. You're all going to be the very first audience to see our brand new teaser trailer for Snow White before it goes out into the world. So please enjoy and have a great D23.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
In late 2023, after the strike and most of Hollywood being shut down, there was the film's first teaser trailer showing Gal Gadot's pro-Israel stance. Conversely, Zegler, who has been publicly pro-Palestine since 2021, tweets her thanks to fans, adding, "And always remember Free Palestine."
D23, I'm starstruck standing next to Rachel. Your performance is spectacular. Princess to princess, welcome to the family.
It's been the honor of a lifetime, and I just can't wait to share it with people. So thank you for that. That means a lot.
Because of all the controversy surrounding the film, between Zegler's opinion on Trump and the dwarves in the film, along with many others, Disney decided to scale back on promotion of the film that happened on March 15th.
This is a classic film that established the Disney name. This is such a magical night.
We're here to celebrate our wonderful, magical Snow White film.
The reason for the scale back was honestly unclear, as other sources said they never got a clear answer as to why.
There's stilt walkers, there's pickaxe throwing.
It's just the most emotional experience to see little girls dress up as Snow White.
It's amazing. I feel so privileged to be able to play these iconic characters.
It was clear, though, during the Academy Awards on March 2nd that something was going on between them, as they didn't even look at each other or exchange words as they presented an award together.
Visual effects push the boundaries of what we see on screen.
Their work makes the impossible seem possible.
With breathtaking ambition, they create magic that wraps its arms around our wildest imaginations.
Here are the nominees for Best Visual Effects.
At the same time, of course, when the time came that the event took place, they were all smiling, and it was obvious that they were trying to hide that there was any controversy to begin with.
For a big-budget Disney production, this was a remarkably small-scale European premiere. Snow White actress Rachel Zegler singing at a remote Spanish castle to a very select group of VIPs and photographers.
As Zegler and Gadot both attend the premiere in Los Angeles, they smile and pose side by side in red carpet photos with producers Mark Platt and 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃, director Mark Webb, and songwriters 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃 and Justin Paul.
That was all very exciting, and it's amazing, and I feel humbled and honored and lucky and grateful and privileged to be able to play such an iconic character.
So I think the idea of getting to do a Disney film is so crazy to us.
Getting to hear Rachel singing a song that we had written.
Disney reportedly scaled back Snow White promo amid reports that the studio reportedly didn't know what to do with Zegler. Disney's lead actress is out of control, a movie insider revealed. They don't know what to do. She's an outspoken 20-something, and Disney chiefs have called her directly and asked her to tone down her posts. They've called her management, but she won't listen.
There are growing calls tonight for Disney to fire Rachel Zegler, the star of its widely anticipated Snow White remake. It's because of an anti-Donald Trump post she made after the election, writing, quoting here, "May Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace." And
on March 21st, the film finally releases, and Zegler celebrates with an Instagram post that is obvious that she left out a very important cast member.
I'll be back soon, and
talk about working with Gal. You came all the way in from London. Give us a little sneak peek about Snow White.
I can't tell you a single thing other than she's fabulous as the evil queen, and Andrew Burnap is so fabulous as his new character. And I have to say, working with Mark Webb, who is our incredible director, is one of the most joyous experiences.
At almost no point did they promote the film together, aside from very few interviews they did side by side.
So it's a kind of a hilarious question to say, what drew you to the material? Is that I didn't realize that I was reading lines with Dopey. It said Jeff and Amy were reading lines. And then our director Mark Webb on Zoom was and then Dopey's gonna look at you and whistle. And I took a pause and realized what I was auditioning for.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, Shazam! Fury of the Gods premiered not that long ago in 2023.
This is very surreal for me, and I feel like I'm the luckiest woman I know right now. It's standing here today on this street, Yaron, 15 years ago we came here and we were driving by this boulevard. Who would have ever thought?
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What do you think about all these moments? What is your opinion about these two, and what did you think about the remake?
How are we feeling about this responsibility?
Pressure, now that you said it like that.
But no pressure, of course.
Not at all.
No, it feels great. I feel very grateful that I have the opportunity to get into the shoes of this amazing, iconic first villain ever. And I hope the fans are going to like the work that we've done. Yeah.
Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this.
And when I spoke about this project with Mark Platt, whom I adore, who's the producer of the movie, and Mark Webb, our wonderful visionary director for this movie, I was all in already. Also, there's something so iconic about being part of the first, fairy tale ever told by Disney. It's the first, long animated movie ever to be released.
That's it for today, though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye, guys.
But it's hard. And it's lonely. It's very lonely. I just know that if that Loneliness can exist, so can other things, and I will be okay.